today. First of all, I just want to point out I have a really hardworking team. It's been a long day. A lot of dedicated Americans are here today to help us count. But recently it came out, became aware that there were some of the high-speed tabulator machines where the door was not properly closed. There were seals on the door. Because the door was not properly closed, some of the seals got loose. Once it came to my attention, it was probably about this late this morning, we immediately brought a Democrat and Republican representative and went through all of the machines to review them and confirm that there was no tampering, that there were no flash drives inside, and then proceeded to do a bipartisan sealing of those machines, making sure that the door was actually properly locked. We replaced it with a seal. It was all recorded in our robust chain of custody. After that was completed, we reviewed and spoke to party officials and came to the conclusion that an abundance of caution and to ensure the American public that this election is going to be run safe, secure, and transparent, we decided that we were going to clear out the results of every machine, which means that we had printed a zero report in the morning. Staff started working. Once we realized that the doors weren't properly sealed, and then we resealed them with a bipartisan team, we cleared all the results and they started the count over to ensure that there was no tampering. Now I know for a fact that these machines are highly secure. There was no tampering. We were able to confirm that. Overabundance of caution, we are reprocessing. Where the doors weren't sealed is the on and off button. And so the on and off button, what would happen is if someone tampered with it, it would turn it off, which is a very apparent thing that we would all see here in this public sphere. So that was the only issue that could happen is that the machine would be turned off, which they weren't. And so we reviewed with a bipartisan team all of the slots. Now, not all, most of the doors and most of the machines were sealed. It was the on and off button where most of the doors were not sealed. And so, like I said, with a bipartisan team, we went to each machine, confirmed that there was nothing inside, there were no flash drives, because flash drives are not in the machine until they get downloaded, and then we resealed the box. So the mistake was they sealed the machine but did not properly close it. That's why some of the seals came loose, right? So it's a human error. It's been a long day. That is the point of central counting elections, is that it's transparent, and the observers brought it to our attention. I'm staying here for the rest of the night to ensure operations go smoothly. We are going to trust but verify like we always do with all of my staff, and so I want you to know that I will be held 100% accountable to what's going on here.